This video is brought to you by Andy Gone Nuts. 100% guaranteed fresh coconut water delivered straight to your door. Call 876 309 6128. That's 876 309 6128. Refreshing and affordable. For more information, follow them on Instagram at Andy Gone Nuts. Truly refreshing. And Crumble by Mrs. C. Old English fudge and other delectable sweet treats. Call or WhatsApp 876 586 0471. That's 876 586 0471. This video is brought to you by Starboys Juices. Infusing fruits with sea moss in Philadelphia and New Jersey. Refreshing and nutritious. Call Starboys at 1-267-904-3454. That's 1-267-904-3454. Hey guys, thank you so much for taking your time out to watch this video in particular. But let me give you an update on a channel called Sports City. Yes, Sports City. It is a channel dedicated to everything related to Jamaican sports. Football, cricket, athletics, netball, rugby league, rugby union, tennis, lacrosse, swimming, you name it, we got it on Sports City. And what is the channel designed to do? It is designed to highlight Jamaican talents across all of those sporting disciplines. If you're a Jamaican and you're playing that sport, then we got you covered on Sports City. So it's quite simple, guys. Hit the subscribe button to Sports City right now. Hello everyone, good evening. How is everybody doing? I hope everybody is doing well. My name is Simon Preston and welcome back to Reggae Boys Commentary. This is the channel where we come together to discuss everything in relation to Jamaican football. This is your hub for everything Jamaican football related. So folks, hope you're doing well. Sean, I see you in the comments and I hope you're okay as well. And we're here to discuss a little bit of the Copa America, which is slated for next year. And it's going to be a compelling period of time because the Copa America tournament will follow Jamaica's first two games in the 2026 World Cup qualifying cycle. So in many ways, you can say that the Nations League will be a nice dress rehearsal to the next set of World Cup qualifiers, or a final opportunity to look at and experiment with a few players. That's something to consider as well. So let's talk about the teams in next season's edition of the CONCACAF Nations League, shall we? So this is a scenario, folks. Right now, this is how things are. Ayas Abdi, how are you doing, man? I hope you're doing well. Yeah, I haven't seen the message from you on Instagram, so please private message me, man. All right, but yes, folks, good to hear from you guys, and I hope you guys are doing well. So, League A is going to expand from 12 to 16 teams next year, okay? League A is going to expand from 12 to 16 teams for the next edition of the Nation League. So, League A is going to have Canada, Costa Rica, Curacao, El Salvador, Grenada. Grenada is going to stay in League A. No relegation. Honduras, Jamaica, Martinique, Mexico, Panama, Suriname, and the United States. All right? 4 more teams will join to League A. All right? It's going to sound a little bit sad to some, but teams in League B and C will not fight or compete for spots in the Copa America. It is what it is, folks. I just have to move forward. What are the FIFA windows? Well, the FIFA windows for the CONCACAF Nations League, it's right here, folks. All right, so September 2023, match day 1, match day 2 in September, match day 3, match day 4 in October. In November, the quarterfinals. And of course, the semifinals, third place playoffs, and final will be the following year in March. So this is what League A will look like. You have 2 groups, 6 teams in each group. All right, 2 groups, and 6 teams in each group. So what's going to happen? Well, it's going to be like this, folks. It's going to be Swiss style. Swiss style means that you don't necessarily play every single team within your group. So Jamaica in a group here, it doesn't mean that Jamaica is going to play 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10 matches. No, Jamaica is going to play 2 teams in a group. All right, 2 teams in a group. It's going to be home and away. So bam, that's 4 matches. Okay, good. Now that that is sorted, you know what that means? It means that they're going to have to defeat whoever they're playing, home and away. Qualify for the quarterfinals. Bam, you get to the quarterfinals. You play against one of the USA, Mexico, Canada, and as it stands, Costa Rica. If Jamaica wins one of those games, the quarterfinals, then they'll qualify directly to the Copa America. If they don't, then they'll head to the playoff, the quarterfinal, the Copa America play-in matches. That is what will happen. All right, so that's going to be the situation there. Okay, so that's what we can expect from that standpoint. Hopefully that sort of narrows things down. If you guys have any questions where that is concerned, do let me know. All right, let me just run through the format so that you guys are fully aware of it. Now let's go back to the situation of the Swiss style. All right, teams advancing from the group stage will be drawn into ties against the top ranked teams, which we just discussed. The 4 quarterfinal winners will advance to the Nations League finals and semifinals, which retains a previous format, right? In addition, the 2023-2024 Nations League will determine 6 CONCACAF teams that will play as guests at the Copa America. The quarterfinal winners will qualify, as we discussed, while the losers will advance to a qualification play-in featuring 2 single-leg matches. So the 4 quarterfinal losers, 2 of them will play one another, and winner of those games will be the teams that qualify for the Copa America. All right? And those are the only teams that get to qualify. What FIFA ranking are we going to use? Well, it's going to be the March FIFA ranking. For seedings, it's going to be the March FIFA ranking. Well, CONCACAF ranking. So these games against Trinidad and Tobago are critical, folks. Although, because it's not enough FIFA windows and doesn't garner much points, winning games is always a positive. Winning games always helps. Winning games always makes a big difference. The group stage draw will be May 16. This follows the Gold Cup draw, which is, that's right, April 14. All right, so something for our calendars to note. The draw for this, May 16. So you guys can mark that on your calendar right now as we get set to keep a very close tie on this in particular. Okay, all right, cool. Much appreciated there. So, folks, when you think about things from a Jamaican standpoint, I want you to think about this, that there's going to be absolutely amazing consistency. There's going to be that situation where every FIFA window, there's going to be that level of consistency. It's going to be rapid. It's going to be fast. It's going to be a lot of games in a short window. And you guys might say to yourself, okay, tell me about what this means now, because there are some concerns, right? And one concern that many will have based on this format in particular is this. And the scenario is this. The FIFA windows between now and 2026 are all used up. And what are they used for? They're used for the Nations League, for the Gold Cup, for the Copa America. So if you want to play friendly matches, which is already is on Coach Halgrimson's radar already, if you want to play friendly matches, you're going to have to play friendly matches in non-FIFA windows. Non-FIFA windows. That is where you're going to have to play friendly matches. And what does that mean, folks? You won't have the luxury or have the ability to call up or utilize your overseas-based players. For some markets, that is. Because in some windows, if you call up a player in December, then you would have your USL or MLS players available. If you call up, but you wouldn't have your players in England available. Scandinavian players, yes, you would have them available. Those that apply their trade in Norway, Sweden, Finland, Scandinavia, Nordic countries, yeah, they would be available. So that's what we know for sure. Suriname are coming with some big players playing in the EPL and other leagues. Okay, interesting. Interesting. Should be good. Let's see. Time will tell, eh? Time will tell. We'll see how all of that sort of unfolds as time progresses, you know? We'll see. But it is something definitely worth considering, you know, the entire fact of things and how all of that unfolds. So we'll see. We'll see how all of that, you know, comes together. But certainly a lot of room for improvement for sure. Now, when will the draw be made? Just a reminder for you guys. Yep, that's right. The 16th May. And for the Gold Cup, it's going to be? That's right. In April. That's when the draw will be. Okay, guys? Good. Now that we have that information down pat, what I want you guys to be fully aware of is what lies ahead. Okay? Trinidad and Tobago games, March 11, March 14. April 14, the Gold Cup draw. April 15, Jamaica plays Guatemala in New York, New Jersey. Right? Good. What next? May, nothing planned at the moment, but things can change. June, depending on how the game against Mexico goes on March 26th, it could mean Jamaica in the semifinals of the Nations League. You know? That's what could happen. It's the possibility. Real possibility. Semifinals and final, or semifinals and third place playoff. Then you have the Gold Cup. June 24 to July 16. Right? After July, August. No friendly plan for August at this point in time, but September, we're back again for the Nations League. Back again for the Nations League. All right? So, and what happens after that? Well, after that, for the rest of 2023, what we're looking at is a very busy period of time. September 2023, October 2023, November 2023. Those are the time frames for the Nations Leagues matches, right? Why is the period of September to November so critical for Jamaica? Jamaica needs wins in those games. That allows them to move more in the FIFA rankings, which will determine the FIFA ranking that Jamaica will have in November. Because Jamaica's FIFA ranking in November 2023 will determine the seedings for the 2026 World Cup qualifiers. So it could very much mean that Jamaica could end up in a group where they avoid the Panamas, the Costa Ricas of this world. And that is exactly what we want to ensure in that landscape, you know. We want to ensure that is something that doesn't happen. You know, that's something that we want to bear in mind. So, and when you bear in mind that second round, finishing in the top two, great. Topping that group is so critical as well, because topping that group also means your chances are high of avoiding Panama and Costa Rica. And for me, if Jamaica is able to do that, then we're looking closer and closer towards 2026. And then the final round, as we know, is very straightforward of how it pans out. Extremely straightforward of how it works. You know? Yeah. So that's something for us to bear in mind, you know? So I hope for the best. Still a lot of work to be done because there's less than the qualifiers is June 2024. We're now in March 2023, 15 months. But you have to get a squad ready in a year, basically. So you introduce the pieces to the puzzle. You ensure that the players that you have in the mix fit the bill. any player that are outstanding in terms of getting passports, we'll make sure that that is done as soon as possible. And immediately after that, what we have to do is ensure that they are integrated and gel in the squad in a good manner. That is extremely critical, you know? So that's something for us to bear in mind. So how does everybody feel about that? Well, I'm interested to hear how you guys feel about it because these are big games, very, very big games, big opportunities. Every game from now on should be interpreted in that light as a must-win encounter. Every game, because these points, these quality points in the FIFA rankings and also the CONCACAF rankings index also plays a significant role as well. Remember, it was based on Jamaica's FIFA ranking, where Jamaica ended up in a group with Costa Rica and Panama in the 2018 FIFA World Cup qualifying cycle. Even after Jamaica finished second at the Gold Cup, remember, even after Jamaica finished second in the Gold Cup in 2015, what happened in the qualifiers? Yeah, Jamaica still were in a group with Costa Rica, Panama, and Haiti. Why? Why? Well, because Jamaica's ranking was very, very, very low at the time. Being in the top three, top four of CONCACAF and FIFA rankings, that is extremely critical, extremely important. And this is what needs to happen. Jamaica needs to be confident of beating Costa Rica and Panama. Absolutely. Absolutely. And, if those teams come to the fore right now, there will be confidence of beating them. For sure. I'm not saying that if Jamaica faces them, it won't be a positive result because I have full trust and faith of a result being positive in those games in particular. I'm just saying that it would be a less challenging passage if those teams are not in the maze. Enjoy being at the World Cup. I'm confident you guys will make it. Who knows, Ayas Abdi? Jamaica and Somalia at the World Cup? Can you imagine? A game in Minnesota. Somalia versus Jamaica. That would be something, right? That would be uh, an interesting one. Just found out the other day that there are roughly 80,000 Somalians in the state of Minnesota. That's incredible. That is absolutely incredible. You know, absolutely incredible. You know, but yeah, I understand that. The Somalians, they arrived in the U.S. after the start of the Civil War during the early 90s, thereabouts, and Minnesota was a place where they settled in. You know, and it just became a home for them. And it's a place where that worked out quite well. You know, Simon, why are we playing TNT and not? Why are we playing TNT and not just try and get the team tonight for a match before the Mexico game in official FIFA window? Why are we playing TNT and not just try to get the team tonight? Tonight? No, we can't play any games tonight. No, not tonight. There's still a few pieces to the puzzle to ensure that the squad is, being able to be selected. A few more dots to be ironed out before the final squad is selected. So something for you to bear in mind, something for you to pay keen and close attention to. So that squad still has something to work upon. A big if we make our players if we make it our players are representing other countries. But Sabs, how about the situation of, for an example, players who are born in the States, born in Canada, born in Italy, and are of Somalian heritage? How about them? Don't like the easy route. Easy route in a sense of avoiding Panama and Costa Rica. Don't think that they're the only tough team because Honduras will put a challenge. Honduras will not be the Honduras that we saw in 2010 and 2014 cycles, but Honduras will still be Honduras. And in addition to that, El Salvador are on the rise. Are they where they were in the 80s? No, but Honduras are, El Salvador are trying to get back to that standard in particular. Guatemala are back playing international football. We know of the suspension that they had. They've faced their suspension, they've paid their dues, they have repented of their sins, and now they're back in international football as well. Yes, there might not be a Carlos Ruiz anymore or a Freddie Thompson or Estrada, but they do have some decent players that are coming through their system in particular as well. And that's why the test against Guatemala in April will be an extremely stern test, one that will be one that is a tough one. I really, really, really anticipate that in particular. So something for us to bear in mind. So that's how I feel about the situation by extension. So that's how I feel. But let's see how you guys are feeling as well, guys. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Let's see what you guys have as it relates to the situation of the Copa America. How do you find the passage? Is the passage for you a straightforward passage, smooth passage? Let me know your thoughts in particular. I'm eager to hear what you guys have to say where that is concerned. Do let me know, and we take it from there. Let's do that and see what you guys have to say. So it's definitely one to consider. And let me just say that it's great to have Coach Helgrimson here. I believe he is an absolute breath of fresh air, and I'm enjoying learning. I'm enjoying learning from him. I'm enjoying seeing his style of play. I'm enjoying seeing that. So I'm really, really happy about that in particular. So yeah, it's really, really good. So so that's the situation there. Most of them love their country, Somalia, but we see them as a second option. Most of them rather play for England or Italy. Well, to be honest with you, they won't play for England. They won't. So let that, be firmly, firmly, firmly brushed aside. You know? I even understand that Gideon Zelalem had Somalian heritage. I know his parents were born in Ethiopia, but I heard that his grandparents had some link to Somalia. I know he was born in Germany and he represented the United States at youth level, but you can let me know, do some research on Gideon Zelalem to see his Somalian heritage as well. If it is Somalian in fact, or if it is just Ethiopian in particular. So, yep, that is the situation, folks. That's where we are. Hopefully, this gave you guys a little bit of context as it relates to the Copa America in particular. Fully Ethiopian. Got it. Right. So, that's the schedule, folks, for the Nations League. September, October, November. Crucial moments for Jamaica. Crucial time frames for Jamaica. Extremely. Jamaica are 3 wins away from winning a trophy for the first time in 9 years. Jamaica are 3 wins away from winning a trophy for the first time in 9 years. Say it with me. Jamaica are 3 wins away from winning a trophy for the first time in 9 years. Let's say it together now. Jamaica are 3 wins away from winning a trophy for the first time in 9 years. 9 years, folks. 9 years. 9 years. That's right. 9 years. How does that make you feel? Well, yeah, that's the situation. That's how close we are. And then the Gold Cup, that's 7 matches. They have 3 matches in group stage. Well, quarterfinal, semi-final, final. So that's 6 games. 6 games in the Gold Cup. Yeah. So yeah, that is where we are, folks. Yeah, guys, I appreciate you guys tuning in. Hopefully this was information to you all. Hopefully you guys were able to relish the content of this nature. If you guys liked the video, hit the thumbs up. All right, guys, smash the like button. And if you guys haven't already, smash the like button. And then after that, hit the subscribe button. All right, guys. All right, really appreciate it, guys. More content to come. The Reggae Boys squad for the games against Trinidad and Tobago will be announced soon, very soon. So you guys need to hit the notification bell so that you can be the first to receive the Jamaican squad. All right, guys, you guys need to hit the notification bell now so that you can be the first to know the Jamaican squad for the games against Trinidad. All right, folks. Thanks so much for tuning in, and don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe to Reggae Boys Commentary for more content. This video is brought to you by Andy Gone Nuts. 100% guaranteed fresh coconut water delivered straight to your door. Call 876-309-6128. That's 876-309-6128. Refreshing and affordable. For more information, follow them on Instagram at Andy Gone Nuts. Truly refreshing. And Crumble by Mrs. C. Old English fudge and other delectable sweet treats. Call or WhatsApp 876-586-0471. That's 876-586-0471.
Hi everybody, I'm Darren Moore and you're watching Reggae Boys Commentary.
Hey guys, thank you so much for taking your time out to watch this video in particular. But let me give you an update on a channel called Sport City. Yes, Sport City. It is a channel dedicated to everything related to Jamaican sports. Football, cricket, athletics, netball, rugby league, rugby union, tennis, lacrosse, swimming, you name it, we got it on Sport City. And what is the channel designed to do? It is designed to highlight Jamaican talents across all of those sporting disciplines. If you're a Jamaican and you're playing that sport, then we got you covered on Sport City. So it's quite simple, guys. Hit the subscribe button to Sport City right now.
Yes, Reggae Boys Commentary, like and subscribe, yeah? Reggae Boys Commentary, like, share and subscribe.
Reggae Boys Commentary, subscribe, like and share. Is that the right order?
Hi, my name is Lee Williamson. Subscribe to Reggae Boys Commentary.
Hi, my name is Joby McAnuff. Subscribe to Reggae Boys Commentary.
I'm Javon Watson, and you're watching Reggae Boys Commentary.
Skin clean and nice and ting and ting. I'm Tiffany Cameron, Reggae Girl Striker, and you are watching the Reggae Boys Commentary. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe.
Hi, I'm Chris Binney, and I'm Jamaica's #1 squash player and 9-time Caribbean champion, and you're watching Reggae Boys Commentary. Don't forget to hit the like, subscribe, and share button below.
Yes, Reggae Boys Commentary, like and subscribe, yeah? Reggae Boys Commentary, like, share and subscribe.
Reggae Boys Commentary, subscribe, like and share. Is that the right order?
This video is brought to you by Starboys Juices. Infusing fruits with sea moss in Philadelphia and New Jersey. Refreshing and nutritious. Call Starboys at 1-267-904-3454. That's 1-267-904-3454.